Good afternoon, everybody. So today we will be starting with the next practical, that is practical number 3. And this is the aim of the experiment is preparation of benzilic acid using benzilic acid from Benzil using green chemistry approach. So this is the aim of the experiment. So to carry out this experiment, we require chemicals, Benzil. So we will be needing Benzil 1 gram. We can use sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide. And that is also required 1 gram. And we will be needing concentrated HCl. So these chemicals are required to prepare benzilic acid from Benzil. So the apparatus required is we will be needing conical flask, cotton plug, and beaker containing the crushed ice, Buckner funnel, and separating funnel. So these are the requirements for the practical. Now, why we are using the green chemistry approach? So in conventional method, what we do, we use alcoholic potassium hydroxide 50%, and we carry out the conversion of this Benzil into benzilic acid. So this is our Benzil. And in conventional method, we use 50% potassium hydroxide and ethanol as a solvent. And this results in formation of benzilic acid. So this is our required compound. So for this conversion, we use solvent ethanol. To avoid the use of solvent, we use green chemistry approach. And in the green chemistry approach, we did not use any solvent. We simply take the Benzil and potassium hydroxide or sodium hydroxide, and we will grind it in a pestle mortar. Then after that, we will heat it, and after heating, we will get this benzilic acid as a product. So we will discuss the details in procedure part. So the chemical reaction involved in this reaction in this practical is this Benzil, and we will be using potassium hydroxide, and we will heat it. Heating is done for 20 to 30 minutes on water bath, right? And after 20 to 30 minutes, we get this product. And also we get, when we do the heating with potassium hydroxide, we get potassium salt or sodium salt. So to get neutralized acid, we use HCl. So this is a chemical reaction involved in the conversion of Benzil into benzilic acid. Now let us have a look at the mechanism of this reaction. So in the mechanism, so this is Benzil. So I am writing, instead of writing full phenyl, I am writing AR, abbreviation. Then, so when you add OH negative, so this OH negative will attack on this carbonyl carbon, and this results in conversion of this into O negative, C, AR, double bond O, and here we are getting a OH attached. So once you get this thing, in the next step, what will happen? So this O negative comes here, and when this O negative come here, valency increases. So what this carbon oxygen bond is shifted towards the oxygen. So this results in creation of positive charge at this center. So to compensate this positive charge, this carbon phenyl bond is broken and phenyl will move towards this positively charged center. So let me tell you again what is going on. So when this bond shifts, so this results in build-up of positive charge here. So to compensate this positive charge, there occurs the migration of aryl group. And this migration results in positive charge on this carbon. So to compensate this positive charge, this negative charge shifts towards here, leading to the formation of double bond. So let us write it. So here we are getting double bond O, AR. So AR is migrated. So here we are now having a OH group, and here we have C, O negative, AR, and another AR group is attached. So then there occur a transfer of proton. So this transfer of proton takes place from this OH to this oxygen, leading to the formation of potassium or sodium salt, depending upon the fact which base you are using. So this becomes AR, AR. Now this O negative becomes OH. Then after this, you will add HCl. So this results in formation of benzilic acid. So this is the mechanism of conversion of benzil into benzilic acid. So we have started with the benzil, and this is benzilic acid, right? So this is the mechanism. Next is the procedure. So procedure is very simple. What you will do, you will weigh 1 gram of benzil and 1 gram of sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide. You can take one of them, and you will put these two in pestle mortar. Then you will grind it until you get free flowing powder. So once you get free flowing powder, then you add this powder into conical flask, and once you add this into conical flask, then you heat it. So this results in chemical reaction. So we will be heating the conical flask on water bath, right? And we will heat the reaction mixture for 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes. Your water bath should be hot. Otherwise, the reaction will not complete. So once you have heated for 30 minutes, then you will put it at room temperature for 10 to 15 minutes until it cool down. So after that, what you will do, you will add to this solid, you will add water. Minimum amount of water is added to dissolve this solid. So if the solution is not clear, filter it. So if it is clear, then there is no need to filter. So after that, what we will do, then we will add concentrated HCl and we will check the pH of solution. If it is acidified, it will be below 7. So once you get red pH of 5 to 6 on the pH paper, then stop adding HCl and you will get a white pipetties. So when you add HCl, there will be a heating of the reaction mixture. So you have to put your conical on the crushed ice, or you can cool by putting it into water. So with cooling of your conical, you have to add HCl and you will get white pipetties. And then we will filter these white pipetties through Buckner funnel. And once you filter it with Buckner funnel, dry it and note down the yield and melting point. So this is the procedure for the conversion of Benzil into benzilic acid. Thank you.